Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Have a good day. All right, I've just set the new chase top in place. I had to flip it around because I had it backwards, but so first time setting it down, wouldn't fit, but so I flipped it around and it is fitting snug. I've got to go ahead and anchor it. Now I'm gonna pre-drill the sheet metal on the drip edge, and then once I get the hole punctured, I'll use a masonry bit to drill into the hardy material. So it's a pain in the butt, but that's the proper way to do it. The way that the other company had this other piece of junk attached was they just went up with a roofing nail gun and tapped into it, and man, it tore up the underside of this piece of hardy trim. Just not the way to do this stuff. And then once I get the holes drilled, I'll go ahead and tap in with a self-tapping, a gasketed screw. So getting ready to do that in a minute. But while I've got the camera going, let's look at this chase top on the underside. First off, the center in the hole here, all the way around, they didn't do a neck of the chase top or anything. They just cut a hole, and their solution was to put a storm collar and caulk the bejeevas out of it. So you can see the storm collar here. This is the storm collar. This is the hole. If we flip it over, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. See how this is the storm collar here, and what they did is they just packed it up with tar to keep water from coming in. Here's the inside of that where it joins. That is, don't waste your money. If someone's doing something like this for you, it will fail. And by the time it fails, the company that you paid to do it will be long gone. You'll never get a dime of that. That's a problematic situation. Additionally, on the other side here, you can see where, on the bottom here, where it's starting to rust through. You've got like, probably about, oh, and this section here is completely cracked up. This was a piece of junk, it may not even be galvanized. Yeah, it's galvanized metal, but it's a piece of junk. No wonder they were getting so much water, and someone decided to come up there and smack a lot of tar on it to prevent the water from coming in. But it's a temporary fix. It's like putting a Band-Aid on an amputated or a completely cut off arm. I mean, you're lucky if you survive very long anyways before having additional problems. So if you don't get a job like this taken care of, you're better off going with someone that's going to do it right the first time and do it right properly. There's a few different ways to do these things, but typically you want to have it done the right way. These chase tops are they're always custom made. 13 measurements, concise measurements to be made, and not all sheet metal shops that make them the same way. What's really important is the neck of the chase top, where it connects to the flat portion, that they are spot welding it and then soldering in place, and then we go ahead and put some caulk on it in addition to that. So anyways, and then you also typically, like this drip edge on this piece here that flanges down, it's called the drip edge. That's barely an inch. So you can see by mine, this is easily a 3-inch drip edge. It might be, and then it's also flanged out a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. So the water doesn't just roll straight down. You get a little bit of spacing between the drip edge and the chimney structure. Now with hardy material, it probably doesn't make as much of a difference. But if you've got just old wood, some of that compressed particle board or whatnot, it does make a difference. You want to keep water away from it as much as possible. All right, we'll go on to the next step.